If all 6 lights are green, pressing any of them will result in the appearance of blue. If all 6 lights are purple, pressing any of them will result in the appearance of a white. Pressing a blue indicator will turn it off and flip both its neighbors to blue, unless one of those neighbors is red. Okay. Not that useful, unfortunately. Greetings, Simon. I hope all is going well with the estate. I was discussing my communications with you and another fellow technician, Kimberly Thompson, suggests I disclose the locations of drafting strategies. She's personally found in the estate. Issue 1, dorm. We've read 1, 3, and 4. Wait, did we not? We must have had 2. Drafting studio. Dormitory. Dorm. Oops. Dorm. Well, we haven't been in the dormitory yet. What the fuck's the dormitory? Must have missed it. What the fuck is the dorm? Hmm? Drafting room we've done. It's right there. There's number 2. Wait, this is volume 1. The drafting spectrum. Drafting studio. What? Drafting studio is issue 2, though. Or was this issue 2? It says volume 1. I'm so confused. I don't know what the hell the dorm is. I get it later. Anyways, 3 and 4 we've read in the library. We bought from the bookshop. Maybe it shows them in order. Dorm might have number 2. I guess. Well, I mean, either way, we haven't been there, so... Let's grab this along with the stamp. So if I'm going to mention members of the staff, perhaps I should give you a brief introduction. Miss Ann Babbage, house manager. Kirk Darren, head of security. Randolph Moore, lead lab tech. Kimberly Thompson, lab assistant. Chef DeCamp, head of kitchen. Hartley Rota, Baron's personal valet, retiring. Christoph, the chauffeur. Robert Nogula, the new groundskeeper. There are a handful of other names among the various live-out and seasonal staff, but due to their infrequent mention, I thought it best to omit them from the cursory introduction. That is also useful information. Cool. All right. Shop now. Robert Nagura. Beat us to phone, my friends. We can buy the Swimbird plushie to unlock Dare mode. Oh, we can't get the other ones yet. Okay, Poggers, good day. Yeah, we could go dump in Chapel. We don't have that many steps. We can't dump that many, right? Because it's down to steps, but we can go empty. Dare mode? Yeah, I've never done Dare mode in this game. I don't know. We had it unlocked last time, too, but we never tried it. Fruits along the way? I didn't see any. We have to backtrack almost the same way we came, so... I'll check, though. Nada. Get the bedroom, at least. Well, we're actually just by chance next to the drafting studio while we do this bullshit. Volume 1. Definitely says Volume 1. Volume 1. So, yeah, I don't know what the dorm thing's all about. Maybe they oopsie-daisied in the game. An otherwise very polished product. Left side according to her? Ah, fair. Quickly. The light's fading. Alright, managed to get an extra like 6 in there. Oh, is there an orange before the gym? Oh, I missed it. Right. Oh, that's true, actually. We could have done it from the bedroom. Yeah, that's smart. Good call. And then we could have emptied all our money. It's okay. I mean, it's just like, this is not a big deal, but you're right. That definitely would have been better. Save and continue. Oh, little one, you hungry? Quite the squeal she let out when I started kissing her. Day 29. Fight. Alright, so we want to try to get the observatory by 1:30 if we can this time. Amateur lockpick, gems, keys. Amateur lockpick. Good. 59 to start. I'm going to select the side room. Then we're just going to pause the game, which I'm pretty sure pauses the time in-game, hopefully. And then I got to go feed these two. We could trading post. Or I could check the next shrine thing. Get more data. Let's trading post today. We still have the berry buff. Oh, we actually need the lighter for this too. Well, if we can make the lighter again today, that'd be great. We can trade the lockpick for a silver key. I don't want that. Not yet, at least. Okay. Yeah, lighter in there would be good. Light that explosive. All of them have been from Amazon. Crazy. All like 3 of them down here. Alrighty. Totally gonna take a break right now. Oh shit, the spare veranda early. Big. Very big. Now any green item, any green room we get. That's hilarious. Okay, that's pretty funny. Because the veranda, the natty veranda only spawns along the edge. So, yeah. Did he just start again? It's a roguelike game. You do runs, and you get better and stronger, etc. each run. Game's attention to detail is impeccable. Damn, conservatory early. Nice. And it should have an item, right? Hold up. This is D. Oh, this is D. This is T. Ah, man. What is it with Australians and not liking this game? IQ too high in here. And A. There's an apple in here, too. What day is it today? Just to update this, 29. It's now December 5th in game. Alright, let's see. Walk-in closet is standard. We can make it commonplace, I think. Not bad having that. The study is unusual. I think I'm going to make that standard. Having that more often, being able to reroll gems is pretty powerful. I don't think we need it completely common. Locksmith's also unusual. Study for queen, yeah, that's true. I think locksmith we can keep as unusual. The thing is, if we put too many things at low, at high proc chance, it's gonna start being like too many things wrestling, and we're gonna start not seeing some things that we usually want to see. So I think I'm good with that for now. We'll lower those two. Okay, no, we gotta take a break. We gotta take a break. Wait, hold up. Let me make sure that if you press escape, it actually pauses the game. It doesn't. Fuck. Well, yeah, I gotta go feed the cats. That's the problem. Dining room. Spread gems. Let's take this for now. Okay, let's just move quick. It's been like if we get okay, we'll go. Library can attach to. Oh, library has a new book in it though, doesn't it? Fuck my ass. Workshop's good. I mean, we could just not like we just won't do the clock tower today. The only reason I'm rushing is because of the clock tower, but like it is what it is. Whenever you draft a green room, 2 gold or 2 things spawn in here. This is a good spot for it early on as well. I assume it's not retroactive. This is considered a green room now, though, isn't it? Yeah, instead of a bedroom. So there should be an item in here, or a high chance for an item. I'm not seeing one though. Maybe because it's like a weird special room. Well, it either just didn't proc or doesn't usually get an item in here. Okay. Just go next? No, we don't have to void the run. We just void the... The only thing we void is the warranty. No, is the... No. We just won't do the clock tower this round. Like, it is what it is. It's not really a big deal. Toby Fair. Bedroom here is okay. Hallway here is good. I don't have any items yet, though. No hammer, nothing. Tea. Did I pick up the lunchbox? I did, okay. I'm going to put coat check here. So we have it for the vault, which hopefully we get. Parlor here is a little sketchy. Ain't it, bruv? We break the corner room, though, if we don't do this. But then we only have one exit. I think only certain rooms are included. You can see them when it's drawing through them. Pauser. Okay. I need to go feed the cats, chat. Prepare your brains for after this. Resume. All right. Brain time. Ahem. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So they're linked. Maybe. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. So, the statements on black and blue are the same. But this says that the statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. But aren't these all linked technically? Because if the gems are not in a box with a true statement, if that's false, this has to be false too. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. All right, well, let's run the scenarios. If blue is false, it says the gems are not in a box with a true statement. If blue is false, then that means black has to be false too. All right? Because they both say the gems are not in a box with a true statement. Which means this has to be true. That the statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. That doesn't make sense, though, because this is false. So this has to be true. This has to be false, too. That makes 3 falses. If this is true, the gems are not in a box with a true statement, then this has to be true as well, that they're not in a box with a true statement. But this says the statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. That makes this true as well. I'm leaning white, but I don't fully understand why I'm leaning white. Because this is false, that's why, actually. This has to be false if those are true. If these are both false, then this is true. But if this is true, it makes it false from this. So yeah, it should be white. Okay. There we go. There we go. Little one again. A classroom. How many hallways do we have? We only have one hallway. So we'll do breakfast nook here. Okay. We don't have hammer yet. We got the coat check. Bedroom here. Is there a clock in here? There is. Wait, it's by 1:30? The clock tower? We actually have time. We might still be able to get the clock tower. We have 2 outs right now. Yeah, it's like 11, whatever, 15. We did the math a while ago, right? 8 IRL seconds is about 1 in-game minute, so. According to that note. Alright. We want the bookshop here. And the bookshop we shall achieve. We also have a book. Those are all important. I'm not going to buy anything just yet. See what kind of gold we have. Because we might need to buy food and stuff, you know. Battery. Not the best item. Could have been the fucking hammer instead, but chapel is probably best here because we need to open up as much as we can right now. So we're gonna lose a bit of money here too. Oh wait, hold up. There was a new book. Shit, forgot. I think it's volume 4 of the drafting strategy. Yep, volume 4. Wait, we're the only ones to take this out apparently. Tools of the trade. In the world of drafting, the tools an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement the drafting. From classic compasses and T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of crafting tools available to architects today is staggering. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you're a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles provide invaluable insights for architects of all levels. The Guiding Compass, an introduction to drafting items. Gems, you can't have a conversation without drafting items without starting with gems. These valuable stones allow architects to draft special floor plans. Stopwatch, a more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. Emerald Bracelet, of course, you are wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom. This very high-end luxury item removes the gem cost of special floor plans altogether. Repellent spray, but why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray can free you of that annoying floor plan for up to a week. Ivory dice allow you to reroll new floor plans while drafting. Brass compass is a useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientation of floor plans. If a room has another exit, it will have a high chance to lead north. Silver key, the orientation of floor plan matters a lot less when rooms have tons of doors. Silver keys all but guarantees that when you draft a resultant room will have enough doors to ensure they lead where you want them to go. Gear wrench, the first item that can adjust the rarity of the floor plans in the draft pool. Although it only works for mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool for customizing your experience. Ornate compass, another luxury item from the showroom and likely the most useful drafting tool on the list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. Items that affect special floor plan costs. Items that affect drawing and the draft pool. Okay. Wait, something important. There you go. Glue, grease, and guts. Crafted from the depths of resourcefulness and innovations, contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusion of two or more distinct tools, those sold through soldering, taping, and liberal amount of hot glue. Inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge together far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding for free innovators, but for those crafters who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. It says the amount of components that they're part of. Okay, question mark contraption. What is a T-square? It's about time for an upgrade. Perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is upgrade disk. This floppy data disk offers a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disk into the computer terminal, architects gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room guided by the enticing designs contained in the disk. The myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans that align with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt to their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disk's array of plans ensure no two architects will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. $16 total discs have been issued. How many have we used, do we know? I don't know if it's been 16 or not. I don't know if there's anywhere to tell. Tool tips. Tricks for itemized success. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up long chains of hallways. You can adjust security in the terminal located in security. You can adjust the settings in the terminal located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you have found a keycard, it's worth changing these to high. And if you haven't, you may want to set them to low. For the endeavoring gardener, a watering can is a fundamental tool, but did you know you can refill this with water? All you need to do is find a faucet with running water. We did know that. Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of the house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of these room positions. If you have come across fancy ruby-socketed candlesticks, you may want to make note in case you can find an item that produces a flame. These candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. That's what we just did. Or some of them. I don't know if all of them, to be honest. But a word from the editor, tools are cool, but they are only as good as the architect who harnesses the capability, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's not anything important, but just in case. Alrighty. Another book down. We actually don't have another book to read, so we need to make sure we buy. Oh, fuck. Just wasted stuff. Some books today. Found around 10 at most. Feels like more than that, but I don't think quite 16. There's nowhere to tell. I certainly haven't been keeping count. There's a ruby here. We got some steps back from the lunchbox. That's good. Observatory courtyard. We need something to go to the left. I think we have to wild berry this room, actually. See what we get. The laundromat. I know there's an extra dig spot in here, but it's kind of useless. Unlucky. Oh, well, this is good, actually. Sleep mask. We'll get an extra +5 when we cross some bedrooms. Another, I wonder if verandas stack. Like if we do another veranda, is there a further increased chance to find items in green rooms? This also does count as a green room, so we should find an item in here, likely at least. We did not. What the fuck? Some unlucky shit, dude. D. D. What do we get here? 50% off. I wonder if that counts for the bookstore. Oh no. Dead end rooms are more common, but also rooms with 4 ways are more common today. What? How does that work? Do they cancel each other out? I guess we're just gonna get a bunch of dead end or 4 room ones. Combos. Oh, God, can we not have the archives, dude? I mean, we have to. Otherwise, the run's dead. We can't get to the Foundation. We don't have the key card. So we kind of have to take this. D&T, dig, and trunk. Yeah, I'm just making notes for myself for the current map layout, so I remember, like, to go back and dig when we get a shovel, etc. That's bad. I think this room might be a little... This run might be a little brickaroo, dude. Triple gem. I mean, this is going to be, like, attic or something. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Rotunda. Wine cellar cuts off a lot of shit. I'm going to take the commissary and hope we can buy some good stuff here. Dinner bell sounded. Definitely gems. Everything's 50% off today, so I might as well just buy everything. Sledgehammer big. Gems, 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 gems. Awesome. That helped a lot. Lockpick kit worked again. There's nothing else to buy in the gift shop, but if we don't take that, we cannot progress to the right. So I'm going to take that so we can progress to the right. We're running a little low on keys, huh? Treasure trove, good. It's a bunch of gold. And perma increase to gold in that room. The thing is we have to use another key in here now. Slightly hesitant to use that key. This is a dead-end room. I'm actually going to use the storeroom here. We need keys. Good. Let's open this up. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. It's a green note from a blue thing, which I think is always true, question mark. Green memos and white boxes are always lies. Green memos you find in this room will always be true. Green memos and blue boxes are true. Green memos and white boxes are lies. We don't know for sure, I don't think. I think it's true, though. The Rotunda. Lockpick worked again. Nice. Solarium, not terrible. It's a green room. Oh, the shovel. Big. And the rabbit's foot. Damn, 2 items. I guess the verandas must stack. 3. Yeah, we just got 3 items in one room, dude. The 2 verandas must stack. That's insane. That is a giga, if you will. The flyer said it does apply at the bookstore. Awesome. That's very useful, actually. And the more gold we can amass, the better. It's probably past 1:30 now. Should we be watching Elohim? My homie. Trophy room. Secret passage. We get gems back for this, so I'll take the trophy room. Spend 5 to get 8. I like some of my trophies. Wow. Lockpick didn't work. Doesn't Stellarimos have a gem? I'm not sure. I guess we can office with the option for money. I'm not going to do the money yet, just because we might end up with a conference room, which will make it much easier to collect the money. But note to self, there's money. Is this our first terminal? I think it is. We can actually maybe do an experiment too. On payroll. It's already done for the week. Log in. Swan song. Or do we want to do security doors? Tough call. So we are going to run into more of them. We're already kind of halfway through, so I think we do security doors instead. Nah, because we could get the gas to fucking do the lab. Maybe we can get some scrap gold. Perma gold increase. There's the permanent gold every time you eat an apple. Each time you find trash while digging. We actually have a lot of digging left. Because we just got the shovel now. And we're still going to get green rooms. If we're lucky, we could actually make out like bandits. With perma gold increase this run. Right, we have digging. In quite a few places. There's like 4 in there. I think there's 1 or 2 in there. 1 in there. The foundation has 2 to 3. We haven't even drawn the what's it called?